Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, your boy Zolkar here, back again with another video. And today, we're gonna. Well, I was gonna do the Warframe part of this video because this is gonna be a three-part of a video. This is gonna be three parts. So it's gonna be released Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, we'll go back to the normal videos on Sunday or on Monday. So this is all the RPGs I've played. Well, the most of them that I play, and the one and why I like them over one. We might do a fourth part that'll be over the Division, but let's start up. So this is the start of why I like Borderlands over Destiny and Warframe, and if I do add Division, it will be in the thumbnail, and it will be in the thing too. So this is the Borderlands part, because Warframe didn't download, so I had to do this one first. Warframe will either be Saturday or Sundays. I don't know, I might get Destiny gameplay first. But what's going on is I just felt like showing you guys which one you guys would probably like. So Borderlands. Borderlands is for the hardcore people. I understand that sounds very mean, but if you're a very good hardcore looter shooter genre player, well, you probably already played Borderlands if you are. But these games are good for you because there's a lot more grinding than there is in Destiny and but not Warframe. Warframe is literally grind. That's the whole gameplay. There is a reward at the end, but it's more grind than anything else. As you can see, if you're like me and you play Salvador, which is not true. I actually play other classes. I played Zero for a while, but my Zero is already OP10. This is OP3. So I have like an OP2, I think it's hard unkept herald or explicit unkept herald. I know it's not a Deepa because I wasn't able to get one, but it does still do lots of damage, as you can see. But basically what this video is about is this is why I would think Borderlands is better than Destiny and Warframe. So let's get into the review. So, basically, why I like Borderlands over Destiny and Warframe. Now, Warframe, there's going to be a clear version of why I like Warframe over Borderlands and Destiny. But we're not going to talk about that right now. So, why I like Borderlands over it. Well, first of all, instead of there being only 3 or you have to grind for them for 10 years, aka Warframe, and wait 72 hours unless you're impatient and spend money on Platinum. Who does that? But if you're like me and you like playing these games if they're free to play or if they're just DLC with just the DLC and all that, you'd be like me where you don't want to wait 72 to 12. Let's see, 12 plus 72 would be 86. That's waiting. That's waiting for crafting time. But we're going to include the fact that you have to grind for that, which would take maybe 3 hours at most. So around 89 hours for a single Warframe. That's what my math was, because I did already do the math. Of course I did. Borderlands, you get 6 right off the get-go if you're playing Borderlands 2. That's the one I'm playing because it's the best Borderlands game, and I really don't like Borderlands 3. So I didn't get the DLC. So, in my opinion, this is the best Borderlands game, so I decided to play the best of all these games, which means Destiny, if I can download it, I will be playing Destiny 1 for the Destiny gameplay proportion, or I'll be playing Destiny 2 if I can't get matchmaking to queue in. And Warframe's been the same game since 2013, so there's no 2012, so I can't do anything about that. Also, I put in the subtitles so you guys understand the story. So, basically what's going to happen is that there's going to be gameplay for each game. If I do get Division, I will get gameplay for Division. I won't be very good at Division. I'll be very rusty because I haven't played the game in years. But, you know, I will have fun. I love Borderlands a lot. The only issue is how much DLC costs. Like here, let me give you inference. So if you bought the Handsome Collection, it's around $40. I bought it on my Switch for $40. So much I spent on it at GameStop. It was digital because I bought a digital copy of GameStop because we were there to sell some of my old games like Cold War and all that. That's what happened. Okay, so I spent $40, and I have almost all the DLC. I would have to pay another $15 for Commander Lilith, which actually does not run very well on the Switch, so it's not a good idea right now on the Switch. But you will spend $40 on the main Handsome Collection and everything, and then you'll spend an extra $15, so around $55. Unless you're like me and got it all for free because of PlayStation Plus. I did, and it was awesome. I got a very, very good game for the cost of free $99. Well, technically $60 a year, but free 99. $10 a month too, but you know, $10 a month is about $120 a year, so it's not a really good idea to get that. And PS Now is also $10 a year, which doesn't include, it includes Borderlands Legendary Edition, which does not come with that. I think max cap is 61 or 72 OP8. But yeah, that's what I agree on. So I believe that Destiny 2, no, not Destiny 2, sorry, Borderlands is better. Okay, just looking back at what I said, I meant $10 a month. No, if it was $10 a year, you would know that I would be paying for that. I'm sorry, that's a good price. But if you're like me, you basically spend all your money on one game, like me. I mean, I remember I got a $100 PlayStation card for Easter from my parents. I spent it all on Destiny 2. That's what I did. I spent it all on Destiny 2. I spent $99.98 on Destiny 2. I bought Shadowkeep, the base version, the standard edition, and I bought Beyond Light Deluxe, which was like $60 at the time. No, it wasn't. 70 or 80. Or like okay, so let's see, $70. Yeah, 25. It was $95. It was a lot of money, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, it's not a good idea, in my opinion, to spend all that on Destiny 2. You want to try out the free version first, and if you don't, well, don't come and yell at me in the comment section if you screwed up and you didn't like the game. Don't do that. I'm talking about Borderlands here, not Destiny. Why am I talking about Destiny? That's probably because this is kind of a Destiny channel. Kind of is. It is. I mean, most of my gameplay is Destiny unless I'm doing a review on a game. But yeah, I like Borderlands over Destiny 2, but not over Destiny 1. Destiny 1 is far better than Borderlands 2. Jolts or Killer 6, do not yell at me or any other the Borderlands simpers. I'm sorry, but I've been playing Destiny long before then. Also, if you don't understand, there's this thing called the log nozzle, and if you open your inventory and cancel it over and over and over again, you get this thing called the drunk effect. Now, what the drunk effect does, it times your bullets by 4. So it could be a Deepa, it could a quadruple penetrating unkept herald. It's kind of cool. I like it. But beyond that point, Borderlands 2 is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Warframe is number 3. Black Ops 2 is number 4. Destiny 1, of course, is number 1. And number 5, and this is going to be a little bit of a weird decision, but number 5 is Destiny 2. Now, that's just the group of them all. But, yes, I do put a Call of Duty game ahead of Destiny 2 because Black Ops 2 was my favorite game of all time for a while. Until Borderlands 2 and Destiny 1 took control of my life. Yeah, I went from liking multiplayer games, like prestiging 87 million times, getting Prestige Master in a week, and, you know, talking about all my friends saying, hey, guess what? Guess who got Prestige Master in 1 week? But now I'm more of a, guess who just got 1310 in a week? Which, I have not done that yet. I will do it next season. It'll be an attempt. So Trials of Osiris, I'll be a raid boss. Quite literally. Also, I forgot you can't open that door. I have not played Tina DLC in a very long time. This is actually one of my favorite DLCs of all time. This is literally my favorite DLC of all time. Secondly is The Taken King. I love The Taken King. TTK is the best DLC in Destiny history. I don't care what anyone else says with, oh, Forsaken was pretty good, man. Forsaken kind of made Destiny 2 a good game. They killed Cade. They can suck it. But, basically, what I believe is that Destiny 2, or Warframe and Destiny are great games, don't get me wrong. I love those games to death. They're my favorite games of all time. Like, they're in my favorite games of all time. But the game I love the most out of all this list is Borderlands. Why? Well, because I kind of grew up on this game. Because I went from spending only I spent like 20 hours on a character, and I didn't like the game. I stopped playing. And then a year later, I came back, and guess what? Now I'm here with over 1,000 hours put into the game. And too many characters to count for. I'm playing Salvador because I want to play Salvador. That's all the reason. I want to play Salvador. So I'm going to get him up to OP10 probably in a weekend and then regret my decision later. like I did in Destiny 2 with level 4400 in a week, and I wanted to die after it. But I do like trials. I do like that, but I do not like. I like the fact that there is no PvP in Borderlands whatsoever. That's what I think of it. Borderlands. That's what I think of that factor. Is that Borderlands is far better than either of the games. Now I don't know if that's all true because I do love Destiny 2. Don't get me wrong, and I do love Warframe. I mean, I put 50 hours into the game on a single console and then went back into Switch and started playing it more and got up to 100 hours in a week, which because there is apparently 168 hours in a week, so yeah, let's not talk about it. But yeah, I like Warframe, but I also like Destiny. Now I do fail this like 6 times, but I do make it. I think I make it here. I make it here, yeah. I'm 1 and then 2. Nope. 1. Oh yeah, I do this. You have to do that, and then boom, made it. No, that was more of a what I say. That's easy. So also, this is the end of the video. So I will see you tomorrow with either the Warframe or Borderlands video, or Warframe or Destiny video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see part 2 and part 3. Remember, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video, because this is Zolkar signing off. Remember, you guys to have a good day. Bye.